Okay then, Helldivers, we are back and we've got loads to go over today as the Helldivers 2 known issues list has been updated yet again. The Baskinator has answered some of your known questions with regards to bugs and issues, and we've even had a response from SEAF with regards to what is happening with the Galactic War. Talking about the Galactic War, we've got a lot to go over with that one, as Super Earth has had an absolute ridiculous arc story, and it is continuing. In the last 24 hours, it's been absolutely crazy, and we could be in quite a bit of trouble. We're going to go into everything that we've got to detail you today. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And we're continuing to do our giveaway here on the channel for the top bundle of super credits. Except this time, we're going to do it a little bit differently. At some point in this video, we're going to pop up a random emoji. All you have to do is put that emoji down in the comment section and it'll enter you in. With that being said, let's dive on into the game and see what it is that's happening right now. So taking a look at the Galactic War table, there is a lot going on with a lot of dispatch notes that you can see. As it stands right now, we have actually managed to complete the first major order for the automatons, meaning that the Democracy Space Station, also known as the DSS, is now back and on Super Earth, and it seems to be staying there quite democracy-like. And we have got the Eagle blockade running for 6 days and 7 hours, meaning that this thing is going to be absolutely bombarding the streets of Super Earth quite a lot. So make sure you stay tuned to that one. If you haven't already put your votes in to keep it on Super Earth, well, now's the time. Although at 97%, I'd like to think that we're pretty damn safe. Meanwhile, on Super Earth, though, we can see via dispatch notices that there has been quite a lot happening. There has been a big movement on equality on sea, and that's now fully updated and uploaded, and I presume that that is down to the DSS. Although what has also happened right now is that we are seeing a massive attack on the equality on sea and also on Prosperity City. That means that we've got 2 locations left to keep our hands on. They are the final 2 locations. Prosperity City is a big one, being at the hometown of Sweden, so make sure that we get in there and keep it safe. There is 2 days remaining, 2 cities remaining. We have to essentially make sure that we keep both of them safe for 1 day to know that we at least have 1 area of Super Earth secured for the end of the major order, which is pretty damn crucial to say the least. A second major order has come into the midst, though, where we have to defend Fort Union against 1 attack from the Terminids, which is absolutely huge right now. There has been a big movement on that one, where we've got bug divers still over there holding the fort. It's looking to be quite a suspicious one, as though it's just started. We've got 24 hours, and we know that the bug divers are not afraid to dive over there continuously. Overall, though, quite an interesting time, and there has been a lot happening. As we can see via the dispatch notice here for the Mega City reports, one of the latest ones right here state that the coordinated defense efforts at Equality on Sea have pushed the Illuminate to the edges of the city limits. While they continue to attempt to gain a new foothold within the city, the defense positions of SEAF and Helldiver forces is taking an extra toll on the Illuminate fleet strength. This is going to be a very big one, and I'm really hoping we can actually hold this thing back. There's been a lot going on with the Super Earth right now, and hopefully we can keep it safe. Let me know your overall ideas in the comment section below about this one, and whether it is that you think that we can actually keep it safe, and whether we'll still hold Super Earth by the end of the major order in 2 days' time. With that being said, though, that's all of your in-game notices right now. There is a lot going on behind the scenes as well. We've got the Helldivers 2 known issues list has now been updated, and they have updated it with this one right here that states NPCs and enemies can clip through terrain, particularly on city defend high-value asset missions. Now, the clipping of the Illuminates have been quite frustrating, and it's been one of those really big ones that it seems to be happening quite a lot, and they haven't acknowledged it up until this point. I think that this was something that was reiterated by the Baskinator, as you can see via this post right here. Somebody asked if people are working on the squids clipping through buildings. The Baskinator states, I don't think you want me to work it, but I did pass along the issues in this week's sentiment report, so it has been noted and QA has it on the list. So it has been additionally added, and hopefully we'll not have those clipping issues going forward after an update, which is likely to come this week by the looks of this next post. The Baskinator states, howdy Helldivers, we are aware of the stratagem input glitch, and we are currently testing a fix to intend to put one out ASAP. We will let you know when it's ready. Now, it has not been alien to see that going into the weekend, we'll have the most amount of Helldivers possible, and at the moment, with around 100,000 being the concurrent number, it seems that the likelihood is we'll see a patch update go up on Friday. Whether it fixes all of these issues or just the one with the stratagem glitch, we'll have to wait and see, but it is likely that we'll see something come into the mix this Friday. If not, then we'll see the generic Tuesday come into play as we always do. On top of that, though, Yusuf, our game development guy, has been taking a look into some stuff. He generally works on the enemies inside of the game, but somebody stated, "I'm sorry to bother you, but the current debate about the bug diver shows, in my opinion, and the opinion of many members of the community, that the Galactic War impact system needs a rework. Are there any plans of either encouraging players to do the MO or nullify the impact of non-MO divers have to the MO?" Now, Yusuf actually responded to this one, which was quite a big one. He states right here, the short answer is, we are aware that things could be done better on every side of the game, and just like everything, there's always continuous development work being done on finding and improving ways for the Galactic War to be more responsive to the impact of players want to have on it. I'm not the person to talk on that, however, as I mainly work on the moment-to-moment side of gameplay things, namely enemy units. So they are currently working on this, and they are looking into how it is that the game could be impacted with the Galactic War. It needs to be a basis of that people are rewarded for doing the MO, or at least there's some level of incentive for people to do the MO, more so than what we're actually experiencing right now. I don't think the fact that it can be completed as a win is enough, and that's just the personal truth, because we're seeing that with around 100,000 Helldivers on Super Earth just yesterday, there was still 40,000 split between the automatons and the bugs, which was a substantially large number, being at around half of the community that is on Super Earth, meaning that realistically, we could have held a few more cities if 40,000 extra Helldivers were on Super Earth. Let me know your ideas and what you could think could happen inside of this. And I think that it's very important to state that we can't control what people do, but we can give them the motivation and incentives to be able to narrow that down. Moving forward, though, something has been hitting the Reddit that I genuinely do agree with, and I want to see more of. We have seen things such as the thank you message from the Save the Children time period of Helldivers make its way onto the ship, and people want to see more. This one right here states, "Please, Arrowhead, can we have this little detail on the destroyer when the battle is over? We may not be able to bring them with us, but that doesn't mean we have to forget about them. No matter what history stays, for us, you were the true heroes." And this is a SEAF helmet just hanging on one of the banisters. And now we've been asking for these sorts of things quite a lot. During big parts of the war, we do want to be able to commemorate those and have little memorial pieces on side of the Super Destroyer to be able to revisit and be able to see. After a little while, yes, it may well get cluttered, and with a game span that's looking to be at around 5 to 10 years, this could get extremely cluttered, but I'm hoping that the Super Destroyer can be expanded over time, so maybe we should be okay with this. I would absolutely love it if we had little storyline narratives on the ship already. They would obviously have to backdate this, though, for things such as the Creek and things such as Calypso and stuff like that. They will have to add extra pieces as well, but I think that these things are quite important to commemorate and make sure that we remember the big areas of the game. Let me know what you guys would want to see on the Super Destroyer, if you could add in your own, and what it is that you would want to have on there if you had full toll of it. Anywho, we're going to take a look at your top comments, and if you want to get involved in the top comments on the video, then make sure you get down to the comment section, put something relevant, and the top voted comments will make their way in. This first one right here with 819 likes actually states, "I knew I was typing in those stratagems correctly, but I was gaslighted myself into thinking it was just a skill issue." Yeah, I've had a few problems with this, and you saw on stream yesterday, as we are back to the streaming schedule, that we were having so many issues with the strafing run. It is a 3-digit code, and there's no way we can get it wrong, but it just would not let me input it for maybe 2 or 3 missions straight. So this is a big problem that we're seeing happen quite a lot at the moment. This next one right here states 232 likes. Super Earth post service still working under siege is so democratic. I absolutely love that, and there is a massive lore piece around the Super Earth mailman, so it's cool that some people are reliving those aspects and putting those into play inside of the game, even though they don't necessarily need to. And this final one right here states, still no acknowledgement of the illuminate clipping under terrain and breaking your legs while invincible. Now, yes, actually, that's now been addressed, or at least half of it has. Breaking your legs while invincible is a little bit of a weird one, but yes, the clipping has now been addressed, and hopefully we'll start to see some fixes go into the mix. Like I said, my anticipation for this one is that we're looking to see this come Friday, but we may well have to open our minds a little bit and accept the fact that a little bit of a bigger patch may well be coming out next Tuesday. Let me know your guys' ideas and things that you want changing and some of the fixes that you need. If you're having any issues, get down to the comment section and do let me know. We know full well that the community managers and more people from Arrowhead genuinely watch a lot of the videos. So make sure that you get down there and put it in as if it's just leaving feedback. Make sure it's constructive, man. We don't like hate over here. We don't like hate. Anywho, thank you so much again for watching, guys. It's been an absolutely incredible week for the Helldivers community, and I can't wait to see what it is that it spans into next. With 2 days remaining on the clock for the major order, it could be a crucial time period. So right now is the big service announcement. Helldivers to Hellpods. And I repeat, Helldivers to Hellpods. We've got to fight for some democracy and freedom. Thanks again for watching, guys. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, post notifications turned on. Appreciate your faces. And as always, I'll see you in the clouds.